A random sample of 450 surveys were collected which asked males and females to choose which superpower they wish they had. The frequency table that summarized these results is shown below. Use this table to answer the following questions. So my rows have females and males. My columns have the superpower: flying, freezing time, invisibility, super strength, and telepathy. Part A, what is the probability that, given that a student chose freeze time, they were a male? So this phrase here is important. Anytime you see given that, if, of, that's your clue that you're only looking at that part of the table. It's called conditional probability. So what I'm going to do is I am going to isolate the freeze time part of the table. So you can highlight it. So this is all I'm looking at here. I don't care about any other part of the table. So of those that I highlighted, how many were male? Well, male is 71 out of 131. So that's the probability. So let me erase that up here so that way we can look at the next one. Part B, what's the probability that of the females, the student chose super strength? So once again, here's my of the females. So that's the only piece that I'm looking at. So if you want, you can highlight it again or you can block it out. I'm going to block it out for us. I'm only looking at the females. I want to know which of them chose super strength. So if I only look at the females, I have one person who chose super strength out of 228. So that's going to be my I can't reach my X. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I had 1 out of 228. C, if a student preferred invisibility, what's the probability that they were a female? So once again, I'm talking about if they preferred probability. So that's all I care about. So if they preferred invisibility, sorry. Here's my invisibility. So of those that I highlighted, how many of them were a female? Well, it's 48, and I highlighted a total of 75. And then lastly, part D, what is the probability that of the students who chose telepathy? So let me erase what's up here. Here's my telepathy, or if you want to highlight it, up to you. Find a method that works for you. How many of those were female? So in that column only, I highlighted 70 females out of a total of 118 people. So this is how you do conditional probability with a two-way table. When they use phrases like given that, of, if, those are your key words that you're looking at that column or that row only.